It's time for the holidays. What better way to prepare than by pairing a wine with a holiday meal?
And the wine we chose for this video is Zugibe Vineyards 2013 Cabernet Franc.
And I had the assignment of trying to find something to pair with the wine. So today we're going to have bacon wrapped pork tenderloin with cherries.
Now Cabernet Franc has this natural spiciness to it. We're going to soften it up by decanting it, but instead of using a decanter, we're going to use our Venturi decanter aerator that we got last year for Christmas. So let's do it.
All right.
This Cabernet Franc, to me, it has a dark chocolate nose, almost like I smell a Tootsie Roll here, and a roasted red pepper, which it smells really nice. How about you?
We usually have similar notes, but I'm actually different this time. I get cherries and tobacco with this. And it should be interesting because there's applewood smoked bacon on top of the entree with some cherries underneath. So if it's fruity and if it's smoky, this will go well.
And there's a little bit of leather as well.
I get the leather in there.
Yeah. It's 12.5% alcohol. Pepper. This time it's a ground black pepper, and that is all over my tongue, all over the top of my palate.
It actually keeps changing too. So I get the pepper and the fact that it's got some alcohol and some acidity to it.
Yeah, the acidity is nice. It has a nice long finish to it.
But I get some fruit in there too.
Any cherry on this one?
And I get more cassis actually. It's not as bright, which is fine, and that's actually a typical thing that you'll find with Cabernet Franc, which is originally a French grape. So we're going to try this meal, see how it goes with wine.
The pork and the bacon, it envelops your mouth with this silky, fatty, feeling over your tongue and palate. And it's a nice, bacon is always delightful to taste, but the wine is exceptionally spicy. And because of that, it contrasts it and brings this liveliness to the palate, which I like with this.
Yeah, I think there's that contrast of salt versus acid, or maybe some tannins.
Well, the tannins they're there. They're not over the top by any means, but boy, the fat just dissolves that away. Well, if pork happens to be on your menu at all during the holiday season, a Cabernet Franc is most likely going to fit the bill. And this is Zugibe's 2013 Cabernet Franc, but there are other Cabernet Francs throughout the Finger Lakes that you can try. This is just one sample.
Yeah. Don't be afraid to experiment with different types of menus with some different Finger Lakes wines.
All right. We'll see you on our next wine video. I'm David.
And I'm Leah. Thanks for joining us on Wine Forecaster.